Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing some more chassis work. We're going to start out by gluing the transaxle together. And if you look on this, there's two little nubs that are on the mating surface. You need to cut those off and sand them. It's on both pieces actually, I'm pretty sure. But you need to cut those off and sand them just so that transaxle will fit flush when you put them together. Alright, I'm painting the roll cage and the chassis bottom TS26 pure white. I'm going to tape off the bottom chassis pan first, and then we'll start painting. these are all the pieces you'll want to paint that white color. The top roll cage, this support bar here. There's two other smaller support bars that you need to paint. These parts here we're painting semi-gloss black, TS29. Alright, this is a trick that I kind of figured out. So on the dash panel, the ones that are all together like this, if you kind of spread the chassis apart a little bit and get that one peg in on each side and trim the other two pegs on each side in front of that, you can rock that dash piece up and down. So it'll make it easier to do a lot of other things when you get down to that. Here we're gluing in the transaxle. Pretty straightforward here. Alright, now we're gluing the shifter onto the shift tunnel. And I will say, I probably should have put the shift tunnel in first before I put the dash piece in, but it was already in there, so I decided not to take it back out. Alright, this is about my fourth or fifth time trying to put this tunnel in. It finally goes in, but like I said, it was kind of a pain, so I would recommend not putting that dash piece in until you put in the tunnel for the drive shaft. Alright, this is the pedal assembly. If you look on the pedal assembly here, there's part of it you need to trim off on the edge so it'll fit in the pedal box. I just trim it right there with an X-Acto knife. And then I'll glue it onto the pedal box. Alright, when they first made this kit, the dash were just two bars running across and there was no really dash top. So this thing worked for that, but you need to cut that nub off just like this to get it to fit on the dash that actually has a dash pad to it. And what you'll need to do is, like I did here, glue that one end into the firewall to where the front part that's going to go on the dash is even with that bar that's underneath it. Alright, this is the part of the rear window assembly. Not really window assembly, but I guess what you'd call a package tray. That's the inside half of that. All right, the drive shaft. This is another thing I'd want to tell you about. If you want to use the full drive shaft, which isn't long enough anyway, put it in before you do the drive shaft tunnel, because I had to cut it to get it in here. But like I said, it doesn't go all the way anyway, so just cutting it off and putting the end that you can actually see glued into the transaxle is all you really have to do. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Next time we'll put the seat in and some more chassis pieces, roll cage pieces, probably do the suspension, and we'll just keep on rolling. Thank y'all for watching, and have a good week.